Really excited for today's stream. An opportunity for me to give streaming a try and to play a game my 10-year-old self would be really happy to see me playing. Ocarina of Time. It's one of those games that came out when I was 10 when the game released, and I didn't have an N64 until later. I didn't have one until we hit the GameCube era. So I got to play Ocarina of Time on friends and family uh, when I was visiting friends and family. But never got to play actually through the main storyline. It's one of those that I've tried to play a couple times as an adult and really enjoy the game, but at some point um, I've gotten to 3, 4 dungeons or whatever, and never end up finishing. So I figure this is a chance for me to make my 10-year-old self proud and to play. So we're gonna start a brand new file and yeah, see how it goes. So yeah, N64 was the console of my childhood that really showed us what was possible. I had an NES and the SNES, and loved those consoles. I think any of us that were into games at the time the N64 launched just kind of know what it was like to see the N64, to see these graphics. And as much as we kind of make fun of the low polygon counts nowadays, when we look back at the N64, it just, I mean, at the time you couldn't really overstate what uh, what the N64 meant for gaming. And yeah, PlayStation was around, and was doing some really cool things as well. But just to have Nintendo um, doing some cool stuff with 3D games and graphics and really kind of helping to lead the way was amazing. So, Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Bill Navi. I'm sure there'll be times we'll be pretty annoyed with Navi during this playthrough. Um, and I won't be playing through the entire game today. This is something I'll break up and stream at different points. Uh, but do have a goal to get through the whole game. Um, so I'm sure there's going to be viewers who are going to be frustrated. Some of you know this game inside and out much better than I ever have, or maybe even will know. So there's going to be times when you're going to be like, "Why aren't you doing that? Why aren't you doing this?" It's because I don't know this game as well as many of you probably do. But that's going to be the fun of it, right? You get to watch someone who's fairly kind of new to the game. I mean, obviously, I've known the game for years, but you're going to get to see someone kind of take it with fairly fresh eyes and see what's going on. I have played through the first part of the game a few times, so like I know we're gonna need to get the sword and the shield right off. Go visit the Great Deku Tree and some of that initial stuff, but beyond that, we're going to have to see what I remember, see what I discover as we go. Good old Navi bumping into that fence. Come on, you lazy Link. Let's get up. I guess questing. Get up, questing. Come on. All right, let's get Link up and get going. Hey, Navi. I'm so glad the Great Deku Tree sent you. I don't know if I really want you as my partner, saying hey, hey, hey all the time, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's go explore this world. You know, I love modern open world RPGs, and some of that love probably started in games like this when I was a kid. Maybe this isn't quite as open world as some of the newer ones, but darn, when this first came out, was it something else? Wow, you got a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, questing. That's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri. The great Deku Tree has summoned you? That's quite an honor. I'll wait for you here. Get going, go see the great Deku Tree. Alright, so I know we need to go get the sword, and it's up above. Is it up above over here? So like I said, I've played this intro a couple of times. So I do know a little bit about what we're doing here. Throw some rocks, see if we can get some. I know, Navi. There's some rupees here. I don't remember how much we have to pay for the shield, but I do remember having to find some rupees. All right. Let's see here. Sword's over here, right? Go through the garden. Enter. All right. And there is. Let's see, there's something I need to dodge, right? All right, get some more of those rupees. Grab us a sword. Right. Got my hidden treasure of the Kokiri. I can borrow it. Oh, that's nice. Go practice with it. All right, so we gotta equip that. So we gotta go to here, right? And equip that, and then back out. All right, so now I can slash with the sword. Perfect. Let's see here. There are some rupees around, right? Let's see here. I can't remember if there's anything else. Nope, I don't think there's much else up here. So I should be able to go back through. Let's go chop down some grass, get some more rupees. Go buy that shield so we can go talk to the great Deku Tree. Can I chop this grass down? No, but I can walk through it and see if there's any rupees, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go see if there's any rupees over here. I just need 20 rupees, right, to grab that shield. All right. And then, I don't remember which building's the shop. Is it this one? Oh. Right. I forgot I could come in here and get rupees. That's alright. More fun to chop down bushes and pick up rocks. And it might even be more than 20 rupees. I could be remembering that wrong, so maybe I do need all these rupees. Alright. Let's find the shop. Is it that one? It's one of these buildings. Like I said, it's been at least a few years since I've attempted playing this game. Not this one. Or would you tell me? Red roof. Teehee. Alright. Alright, let's look for the red roof. That one. Alrighty. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. Awesome. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. Awesome. So fairy flies near someone, push Z, and then look in that direction. Gotta love Z targeting. Having to explain Z targeting. Something that is almost just like natural nowadays. Man, just can't fathom what gaming would be like without games like Ocarina of Time having paved the way. Alright. Would like to buy a shield. Where's your shield? Alright, so I was wrong. I need to go get 9 more rupees. Get just hearts up here. Isn't it funny how game tutorials have changed over time? I don't know if they ever would have called this a tutorial in the day, but obviously that's what this is, right? A chance to kind of get to learn your characters and what rupees are and everything before you actually go to a dungeon and do anything. Whoa. So I guess a little bit about my gamer handle, questing chemist. It's kind of a double play on words, the chemist part. So I was a chemistry major in college. I remember taking chemistry in high school and just falling in love with it. I took AP chemistry and just something about the way chemistry works and makes you think just kind of matched up with me. So I was a chemistry major in college. Absolutely loved chemistry. So yes, that's where the chemist comes from. But then it's also a double play on words because I am also a pharmacist, and in some parts of the world and different times throughout the history of the world, the term chemist can also refer to pharmacist. So, so as I was trying to think of names, I actually used ChatGPT to help suggest names for a streamer streamer handle, and spat out a list of 10 or 15 suggestions. And I really liked the questing chemist. Got a little bit of alliteration there, and questing is just a nice general gaming term that lets me kind of you know see where this goes, see if I want to get into a specific genre of games or just stick with trying out different games. I figured questing was a really nice way of just talking about gaming in general. Pretty much most games are some sort of quest, and so yeah, that's kind of how it came to be. Good old ChatGPT. What a world we live in, that you can ask a natural language question to a computer and get half decent ideas. Oh, we got 44 rupees. So shop was back this way. Let's go get us that shield so we can go talk to the Great Deku Tree. Dun, 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 dun. Press R to crouch and defend. Set to equip. Alright. Cool. Awesome. I think I need to go the other end, don't I? Not this end. Yes, we need to go talk to the Great Deku Tree. I guess I could look at the map, because you can see the Great Deku Tree on the map. Alright. Let's go talk to the guy who doesn't want to let me in. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Surprise! What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Soraya and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble, grumble. Well, thanks for letting me through. Gotta go save the world, right? If anyone pops in and out, if game audio doesn't seem quite right, let me know. I can adjust game audio. I think I got the levels about right, but you never know. I can't hear the stream, so let me know. Welcome, questing. A vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Questing, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Of course I do. Then enter, brave questing, thou too, Navi. You must aid questing. And questing, when Navi speaks, use the up arrow to listen to her words of wisdom. Isn't it funny that the C buttons were Nintendo's way of not having a secondary control stick, because we didn't know what a secondary control stick was, and then having A, B, and then just the C buttons, just kind of a weird control scheme. I mean, it works, but definitely glad we've moved move beyond. Although, I mean, come on, like an N64 controller, so classic. All right, chop these guys, right? Awesome. All right, stun the enemies with those. That's right. So let's put that there. Hey, Navi. Yes. Ooh. So I gotta get down there. You have to fall from the top, right? Do 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 do. Deck you stick. All right. Save the game there. And I am using original hardware. An actual original N64 and an original controller, although I have replaced the joystick, so um, I don't have the drift problems that the old one had. All right, great, I can climb it. Okay, I still want to drop these. All right, let's climb on up, see where we're going. Can I? Nope. Can't get them until later, right? How do I cancel Z targeting? It looks like that. Okay. Dun 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 dun. All right, let's go look at that map. Cool. Can I jump over this at this point? I don't remember. Oh yes, I can. Okay, good. Thank you, Navi. Appreciate the how to open a door. It's great. Forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land, and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it'll work though if the cliff is really, really high. Hee hee. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Cool. Hold forward, huh? Oh. Is this the compass? Awesome. Got the slingshot. All right, let's equip that. Oh, goodness. All right, so you can roll. Tuck and roll. Got some Deku seeds. For the slingshot. Awesome. That's not gonna help me. Don't you love how the texture is just like a texture, but not really there? All right. Oh, that's right. I gotta use the slingshot. Oh gosh. There we go. Gotta use the slingshot to do this, right? Yeah. Where can you climb up here? I forget what's up here. Anything cool? No. There's a chest. Anything in here I can shoot? I forget. I don't think so. Okay. All right. Go see. Can I now hit the Skulltulkas? Yeah. Or whatever they're called. Sweet. The Deku Nut. Ouch. I aim that high. Okay. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, I don't remember where to go from here. Oh, turn around, turn around. Oh gosh. I use the right buttons. All right. That's right. I can light these somehow, right? Like this. Yes. Oh, let's just get back out. Okay. Can I step on this to do something? Yes, I can. Oh, it's timed. That's right. I remember this. And I remember how bad I suck at it. Hey, Bean. How are you? Good to see you here. Yeah, I have never gotten terribly far in this game either. I feel like this is one of those games that a lot of us in the era knew about and played some, but unless you were the like gamer of the family, you didn't put the hours in to beat it. Also, probably, I was probably a little young to fully beat the game when it first came out. I mean, 10 years old. I mean, I know a lot of open world RPGs today are a little bit more involved than Ocarina of Time, but my kids aren't necessarily beating all of the open world RPGs, even though they're enjoying playing them. So awesome. All right. Okay. So I think I just need to go back over to the other side. It's funny because it's been, oh, I don't know. It's probably been 3 or 4 years since the last time I tried to play this game. So some of this feels really familiar, from childhood and from previous playthroughs. And some of this I'm just like re-remembering, like, oh yeah, about that. Or I don't really remember. It's an interesting experience playing a game that you've played but like haven't actually played. Um, it's been fun though. All right, got the compass. So now we can see what's actually in the different areas. So yeah, I gotta get down to the basement. I think I'm pretty close, right? Let's go ahead and save so I don't have to come back and redo all of that. I want to say that like having save features like this, where you could save kind of at any point in the game, was pretty new at this point, right? I mean, even nowadays, not all games let you kind of save when you want to save. Um, like the Horizon games, you can always save at like campfires and stuff. You can't save at other places, which I mean is fine, but I am definitely one who appreciates being able to save more times along the way. So is this as high as I go? Is this where I actually jump down from the platform? I don't remember. Let's at least kill all these guys. Or can I get up higher? Alright, let's look. I think this is as high as I go. Alright, let's... Oh. That didn't go like I wanted it to. Let's climb back up. It's not, oh, is it just this one I can jump off of? It's just this one. Nope. Okay, yeah, it's taller ones I gotta jump off of. But I got a heart, so back up to 3 hearts. That's what matters. I gotta climb back up over there. That's right. I laugh at a game like this because I know that there's people who would watch this and just be like, do this, then this, then this, and just like know this game like by heart. And then there's someone like me who like has so much nostalgia for the game but doesn't actually really know it that well. Just funny the experiences we all have with video games. I've gotten to know some of the newer games I played. I mean, I played the heck out of Breath of the Wild. Um, it's been a while since I played, so there's probably some things I've forgotten. But like when I was playing it every day or whatever for a while there, like I just knew the ins and outs of everything. And um, I remember watching some streamers sometimes just being like, "Don't you know this?" And then you have to remind yourself, like, "Well, if they haven't played the 500 hours I've played or whatever, I don't know how many hours I put into that game, but it was quite a few." Is that not how I get down there? Hmm. Have I missed a room up here? I don't think so. All right. I get a good laugh at these quote unquote rough walls. You know, it has just like a picture of a vine just drawn over a flat smooth surface. I mean, obviously, we're talking N64 era graphics, right? So this is great, but um, it's kind of funny to think that, like, you know, just like a flat texture was supposed to give us the clue to climb those walls. I don't think I can go any higher. Hmm. Is it I need to do this? There we go. Gotta sword attack the ground. Alright, there we go. I keep forgetting about Z targeting on stuff like that. I know it would make it a lot easier to like make sure I hit my targets. Gotta get better at remembering to Z target. I can burn the cobwebs away, but I got to, right? But I've got to get over here somewhere and do something. Was he an armored one? Alright, let's go collect that. Ooh, I just got a gold one, that's right. So I got my gold token now. I don't want to go up there. Alright, so I need to go up here. Oh, that's right. There's a button here. Right, lights that fire. Okay, I do remember some of this. If I take this and jump over the water, yeah. I can burn this. Perfect. I get in that door. Go attack him. Two, three. You think I'm a traitor? Yes, but I'm also going to appreciate being a traitor. Let's see here. I don't remember. Can I? Swing iron bars are blocking the way. Can I shoot that eye, or do I have to come in here with something else? I can't remember. Ah, look at that. Dive down with A. All right. What's interesting down here? Ah. Can I push that while diving? Just gotta get right on top of it. Nope. it's funny to have so much nostalgia for the N64, and I still love playing it. But then also there's some things like the controls that just drive me crazy sometimes. It's a little bit more sensitive than I would like in some areas, and then other times you can't actually like get right where you want it to be. Just funny how you can both like love and hate something at the same time. All right, turn your back, turn your back. There we go. One more time, one more time. And that lets us push this over, right? No, I don't want to climb. I want to grab. Can I not grab it? Okay, there we go. Alright, and then that lets us climb up. And then climb up here. Oh. Alright, so let's see here. I think this one, I need to light the fires again, right? That's why there was one of those guys in here, so that if I didn't have a stick, I could get one. Light that one. Light that one. Perfect. Turn around, turn around. There we go. I'm getting too antsy. All right, got some more rupees. I forget what to do with these guys. All right, cool, cool. There's something I was thinking about the other day, being a gamer who grew up in the 90s. I was thinking about how, modern games don't punish you as much for dying or whatever, and how that's probably a good thing overall. Um, but man, like I still have a hard time of like, I mean, like in Mario Brothers, like death was like permanent, like the original Mario Brothers, and it was a pretty big punishment to die. So to then come back and come to the modern era where like I don't know, like Celeste. I love Celeste if anyone played that game, and it's great that you can just like die and die, and there's like basically no penalty for it. Um, in some ways, it makes the game just a little bit like you can focus on the game a little bit more and not on what am I going to do to make sure I don't die. uh, I think that's one thing I really appreciated about. Oh my gosh. About Ocarina of Time is since you could save so often, like, yeah, your penalty of death was definitely not as high because, as long as you remembered to save fairly often, you didn't have to redo too much when you died. Speaking of which, let's save. All right. Remember that Z targeting? Yeah. Okay, so we're back in this room, but now we're up higher. And I think if we push this down, it makes us so we can get back up here without having to go back through. Oh goodness, grab. There we go. Gotta push and hold. Still getting used to all of the control schemes. Alright, so it's the trick. I climb up high here. Maybe. I think I can choose. Oh, I can't reach these. I was gonna say, I think I can choose the fire, but I'm not tall enough to reach these ones, right? Yeah, okay. It's like, why do I need to like get fire from somewhere else? And that's why. Put away. So if I go across and grab the fire, then I should be able to jump back over. Yeah, perfect. Oops. Oh gosh. Burn that. Jump down. I forgot on the map that it gave you a red arrow to show you when you came into the room. That's actually quite a nice feature, so you don't get like turned around when you come down into a room or come into a room with multiple doors and kind of forget. Oh, this is where I need to do 3, 2, 3, 1, right? So I did this wrong already. Alright, so... Oh. Ba-doom. Alright. So, 2... Oh gosh. I'm gonna die here. 2... 3... 1. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Guma to you. Or Goma? Guma? I don't know how you pronounce that. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that. Thanks for betraying your queen. Alright. I forget, are there any other hearts in here? There are. Might as well go into the boss fight with full hearts, right? Alright, and then might as well save while I'm here. I don't remember how to stun her. Guess we'll find out. I forget what I'm doing here. Hey, how's the game audio? Is the level appropriate? Can you hear everything okay? Should I turn it up or down at all? Oh, I need to shoot her from above, huh? Hiding up here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe up here. There we go. There we go. Parasitic Armored Arachnid. What a great game. Alright, how do I stun her? Oh, that's right. That's right. Our little children. Like gross little children. Click some hearts. Aw, dang. All right. Drop your little children. 2, 3. You give me a heart? Nope, no heart. Okay. Run away. Alright, alright. Take that. Could have used a heart, but that's alright. Does she have different phases, or does this, kind of the boss fight? I don't remember. Come on. Do what you're gonna do. There we go. Oh. Oh gosh. No, I don't think I can. So I can shoot her eyes, but I don't think that's a possibility. All right. One of those things that like I think back to, I mean, I guess, we had Nintendo Life and stuff, but before the internet, some of this was just like trial and error. Um, I mean, not that I look up every boss I ever play in every game, but like there are times it's like, man, I've tried this boss like 3 or 4 or 5 times, can't get it, so I'm gonna look up kind of a tutorial. All right, just about an hour in. Got the first dungeon done. It's not too bad. Um, like I said, that was a dungeon I'm fairly familiar with. So we'll see how the rest of them go. I don't know if I'm as familiar with the rest of the game, so it's gonna be fun. Fun to see where we go. I knew that I would be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have more yet to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Why not? You're the Deku Tree. Ooh, a wicked man of the desert. Cast a dreadful curse. Was this the first time Ganon made an appearance in Zelda? I don't remember. Don't remember. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, three golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power, Nairu, the goddess of wisdom, Pharaoh, the goddess of courage. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that wrong, but that's alright. Din. With her strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nairu poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Favreau? I don't know. With her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. I wonder how long it took the creators of the game to create this cutscene. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed into the heavens, and the golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast out the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Questing, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me. Ooh. It's one of the stones for my thumbnail, right? So the N64 that I'm playing this on, I bought sometime when I was in high school. I bought it used at GameStop. At the same time, I bought a few different games used, and this was one of them. There were a couple of game save files on here from the previous owner, so no idea whose they were. They were fairly complete. They had obviously put a lot of time into the game and had I don't know if they'd 100%ed it, but they were pretty close. And so I pulled open one of those game saves to do my thumbnail for this video. So thank you to whoever, in the late 90s, early 2000s had played through this game and then sold their used cartridge to GameStop without clearing the games. Helped me create a thumbnail for the stream today. Navi the Fairy, help questing carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Bye, Deku Tree. I'm really glad they carried the Deku Tree forward into Breath of the Wild. And yeah, just kind of kept that tradition alive. I think it was a fun thing to keep going through. Let's go to Hyrule Castle questing. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. Oh, I gotta talk to you now. Hey, questing, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Well, one way to become liked. Kill the great Deku Tree. Let's see, is there anything else in the shop I need to buy before I leave here? I don't think there was, but let's look. Get Deku Nuts, sticks, arrows, but I don't have a bow yet. I need a recovery heart. Alright, yeah. Let's go see Hyrule. Shall we? Oh, no, the other way. Let's go find the princess. You're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, questing, because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Roll credits. I guess they didn't say Ocarina of Time, but I think Ocarina is close enough. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Soraya. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to one of your C buttons and then use that C button to start playing it. Great. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing or start your song over again. Good thing I don't know any songs yet. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. See ya. Oh, hoot hoot, questing, look up here. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press Start to enter the subscreen and Z or R to find the map. Once on the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all of that? Sure did. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot, 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 ho. Do 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 do. For anyone who kind of grew up in this gaming era, do you remember like the first time you were allowed to go into an open world like this, and just how crazy it was that you could like go and do like whatever you wanted? Looks like my webcam is trying to do something weird here. Oh no, that's just my rupees behind me. I was like, what is that green glow? But it's just the rupees. All right. Do I get anything besides rupees for beating these guys? All right. Come on, morning. You can't come soon enough. I didn't know that their heads fell off in Ocarina of Time. Because obviously, these carried forward through to the newer Zelda games, and the skeletons fall apart. But I didn't know that that started here. It's kind of cool. One of the songs you eventually get is being able to change night to day and day to night, right? Would be a good song to get at some point. All right, drawbridge down. Let's go find the princess. This is one section of the game you got to. It's like, why is it like in this top-down semi 3D model? Kind of weird. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town for now. All right. Is there anything to do in the market yet? I don't remember. Let's go explore a little bit. Yeah. Open tonight. Okay. Back alley. Do you have anything to say? Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there is a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Cool. Look for a fountain. See, are these pots I can break? I don't remember. No. Okay. Yeah, at this point, pretty much just have to go up to the castle. I don't think there's too much to do beyond that quite yet. Which, yeah, you don't really tell me anything, right? They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Hey, Malon. Malon? I think it's Malon, right? Lon Lon Ranch. Oh, yeah. I forgot about Lon Lon Ranch. Oh, yeah, I gotta go find your daddy. Hi, Mr. Owl. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Ho ho hoot. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. Oh, that's right. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? Hoot, hoot, hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No thanks. Good luck. Alright, I think we gotta climb up one of these vines. I don't remember if it's this one or not, but we'll try this one. Because why not? Do I drop down in the guardhouse, or do I drop down the other side? No, I think I just come up around here, right? No, I guess not. Not the best guards in the world, are they? I mean, I'm not going to complain. But you do have to wonder about the security in a place like this. Let's see here. Can I sneak up here? Is that where I go? Not get caught by him. Which direction is he facing? I guess he's facing to the left. There's a couple of guards there. Guard there. If I go up that wall, I think I go up that wall. Did I just drop down here? Yes, so. And I go down in the water, huh? Then use the water to hide myself. Let's go see if we can find Zelda. Yeah, okay. Any guards over here? Oh yeah, I found your daughter. I don't think I can wake him up yet, can I? I have to wait till morning. When was the first time all of you played this game? I know it's had a couple of remakes. I know a lot of people love the 3DS remake. I considered maybe trying to play that, but I don't have a 3DS, and so um, logistics of getting that and everything taken care of. Yes, I understand that. We are at that castle, Little Nobby. Yeah, were you like early? I played on N64, or were you a um, later player? You're like me and never actually played through the game, but wanted to. Alright, it's starting to get morning time. Oh, okay, can't shock him awake. He doesn't wake up eventually, right? Or do I have to wake him up somehow? Hmm. don't remember at this point. I know I can move these, but with him in the way, I can't push this over, right? So I guess I have to figure out some way of waking him up. Because, yeah, he's going to block this, right? Yeah. Anything in my inventory? Hmm. Our ranch is so fun. Come and look around. How do I wake him up again? Can I not go in this door? Okay. Well... this is where I forget where to go. Do I have to go back and talk to someone in town? Is there like a song that wakes him up? Alright, let's get discovered. Be a quick way to go back here. Ah. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it to C and we'll see what happens. Alright. Alright, Malin. Let me get going. Come on, Link. Grab it. There we go. Alright, now let's go back. The cards don't change, right? I can take that same route back, I think. Does the chicken hatch when the morning rooster crows? Is that what it is? What it is. Let's go back and see if we can wake up Malin's dad with the egg. I think it's something like that anyway. Imagine sleeping for like days straight. Not even a weird forest kid can wake you up with his sword. Gotta have some sort of chicken egg. Alright, so let's set you there. Hmm. There we go. Just had to wait for the morning. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went out to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me? I gotta catch it from her. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Alright, let's push these boxes over. Peak game design here, pushing boxes. Not jump up there. There we go. Go in the back way. Alright. I'm just gonna save here. I don't remember if these guards hurt you or if they just catch you and like throw you out, but I don't think this is terribly hard. Do 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 do. It's maybe the first time in Breath of the Wild trying to dodge guards and stuff, and just how like, oh man, it just felt like really, really stressful. This one doesn't feel quite as stressful. Maybe it's because I just like know it's easier. Maybe it's because I know I've done it before. All right. It's only if they're looking at me that's a problem, right? I don't think. I think you can get pretty close to these guys as long as. Whew. That was almost bad. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was almost bad. That was almost bad. Imagine being a guard that never looks behind you, only ever looking forward. It's a great way to get killed. Stabbed in the back. Alright, let's go talk to the princess. Do, 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 do. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? You know, because your guards never look behind them. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green shining stone? Like, why would you think that someone from the forest would have that stone? Like, just one person just randomly shows up and they're gonna have that stone. Kind of funny. Do you have it? I sure do, princess. Just as I thought. I also have news. You're gonna turn into a dragon someday. Spoiler alert. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes. Oh, that's why. It's a prophecy. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? I am questing. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, questing. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okie dokie. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Sure did. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Sure, princess. Yeah. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Questing, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. I'm afraid. I have a feeling that this man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow! This letter has Princess Zelda's autograph on it. Set it to C and show it with C. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to any of the C buttons and use that C to show it to people. Awesome. Thank you, Princess. See, look, I can show it off. All right. I think that's where I'm going to end today. Obviously have a lot more of this game to play, a lot more to come. Really enjoyed the opportunity to get back in this game, to stream here today. Yeah, looking forward to continuing this. Haven't decided a streaming schedule quite yet. I know weekends I'm going to have time, so at least once a week on the weekends, I might try to find a time or two during the week to stream as well. Keep this going and play through this game. So glad you came on this journey with me, and looking forward to continuing. So I guess the thing to do is say like and subscribe. If you like my content, if you have any suggestions, please drop those in the comments. Definitely willing to go on a journey of improvement and learn and see what works and what doesn't work. So thanks everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you all by next weekend. Maybe sometime before then if my schedule allows, but next weekend for sure.